Hey, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. And this message is for the Scorpio collective. Okay, Scorpios. I was actually going to just call it a night, but I just had this feeling. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to be doing another reading. I just know it. And who is it supposed to be for? It's supposed to be for you, Scorpio, because I've had this feeling for a couple of days, but I'm like, no, let Scorpios miss me a little. I mean, they were just a featured sign, but but I guess I just could not stay away. Spirit wanted me to deliver this message to you, so here it is. So here we go. With that being said, um, you got the Four of Cups. There we go. Look at you. That's you. And well, I don't want to assume, but that's what I figured. So the Four of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. Oh, my nail kind of matches the card. Just noticed that. Okay. Love could be offered to you, or it will be, but you probably don't want to even deal with it, or you won't. I mean, even if it means sometimes you get a little lonely or you miss it, you're just like, nope. You could just be emotionally detached at this time. And you could, just like I showed you in this card, you could see people around you just having a great time, or you could see them in relationships all loved up and annoying. I shouldn't say that. But, and maybe those are the times where you get a little lonely or miss it, like, oh, kind of missed that, or that could be me. But you're like, nope, no, it's not worth it. You could have recently, or, you know, not recently, ended a relationship. Um, it just didn't serve you anymore. For some, you could relocate for business or financial reasons. Some people, well, some Scorpios have had to cut their losses in a financial matter. Some, you realize that material things don't matter as much right now as they have before. Maybe you're just throwing yourself into work out of boredom and or security. For some, you may have tried going out, like you see here in this card, but you go out and you're just like, why am I even here? I don't even really want to be here. It's just not stimulating for you, okay? You got the King of Pentacles for the next message. And it is clarified by the Queen of Wands, as well as the Six of Wands. I just love how they're facing the same way, almost in the same pose, but, holding different objects. Actually, yeah, they're holding different objects. Okay. I love that. Anyway, for that message, you could have some type of financial arrangement with someone. If this is like a love type message, somewhere where it's based on money and sex, financial security, one of those relationships. You support each other in different ways, Maybe they make sure that you're okay financially. Not saying that you have to depend on this person, but maybe, they just want to look out for you. And, they give you security, they give you a relationship without it actually being a relationship. And you can help them as far as, companionship and, I don't know. I don't want it to sound like, like in a sugar daddy, sugar baby, sugar mama situation, but it's kind of sounding like that. But hey, I mean, if that's your situation, that's cool too. I'm just saying, some Scorpios might watch this like, what? What is she trying to say? What? I'm not trying to say that. That's just the vibe that I see, based on what the cards mean and how I feel. Um, but, it does not have to be, there does not have to be sex involved in this situation. For some, it could be for business purposes where you have a financial agreement with someone, where you partner up in business. Okay. There could be a long term investment finally paying off. You could receive a raise or a bonus. A creative project now will come to fruition. Um, you're using your resources wisely, doing what you need to do, and you're making it. And you're doing, you're happy. You're fine with this. You're happy for the most part because you get to do what you want, and you're being rewarded for it. So, oh, with this message, you got the Nine of Cups, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. And I'll tell you why I chuckled. Okay, so it's interesting to me because earlier tonight, I did a Sagittarius dealing with all signs reading. And when we got to Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio, this card came out. So I thought it was pretty interesting that it came out for that reading and now it's coming out for your reading. It came out for your reading in that message. How do I want to speak, guys? How do I want to speak? This came out for your sign in that reading, and now it's coming out for this reading, which is your sign. Okay? All right. Anyway, I like also the progression from 8 to 9 cups. So I guess it's fitting for me to start with love since it's about just cups, just straight cups. You could have ended a relationship that you thought would be long term or, forever, but it just lost its spark. So now you're single, possibly enjoying romantic partners. I know in that reading you were possibly enjoying romantic partners, multiple romantic partners, living your best life. But I don't know if this is also the present energy for some or if this is your future energy. That's going to get dull quickly. You may get tired of casual flings. Okay? Maybe you seek a joyful, emotional, fulfilling, committed relationship, or you will. And you did get the lonely message, possible loneliness. So, I mean, it fits where you're looking around and you're like, oh, I would like something joyful and emotionally fulfilling and committed. If it's a work situation, well, career, business, you could, again, be leaving a job, but getting one that you really like. Investments, again, could be paying off. But you also got a message for investments not paying off. So for some it could be, for some it's not. I'm not sure how to take that. Maybe an investment didn't pay off, but a better one did. Okay, it could be that. And again, you could receive a promotion or a raise. Now you got the Strength card, And hold on, make sure. Okay. You got the Strength card, and it's clarified by the Justice card. Okay, so for that message, I love the Strength card, by the way. I love a lot of these cards in this deck. I should put up a review. Okay. Rely on yourself, not others. Trust your inner guidance. That is very strong here in this reading. Ask the divine, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call that divine power. Tap into that. Ask for guidance. You may speak, ask for your angels, archangels, ancestors, loved ones that have passed on. Ask for guidance because you will need it. You may need to make some business decisions here. Take your time, weigh your options, look at all of the facts first. Again, this talks about sharing wealth with someone to get ahead. Decide if this situation is good for you, because all money is not good money. You could have a legal arrangement with someone, as I stated above. You could have to deal with a divorce settlement, or for some, a marriage. Seek balance in a relationship and make sure that everything is equal with this Justice card, and you are getting what you are supposed to get out of that relationship, as well as the other person. Now for your shadow cards, you had the Ace of Swords. And what does it talk about? Negotiating a contract. We just talked about that. It will go in your favor. So there's nothing, no fear. Temperance. Balance. Work and play. Have patience. Heal. Ask for spiritual guidance from your angels, your archangels. High Priestess. Seek spiritual guidance. Once again, trust your intuition. Once again, you could be getting more spiritual. Okay, and that was talked about here, I believe, 4 of Cups, where it was talking about, material things maybe not meaning as much to you as they used to. 9 of Swords. You could be really hard on yourself with this energy, or over an investment that didn't go, how you expected it to go. It did not pay off. But like I said, with investments paying off, investments not paying off, this could be about the investment that did not pay off. But you will have investments, or one investment that will pay off. So don't worry about that. And also with the Justice card, that talks about things going in your favor when it comes to paperwork, contracts, stuff like that. Someone could get a settlement or inheritance, and it could bother them the way they had to get that money. Yeah, I'm happy that I got this money. It will help me. But at the same time, whatever had to happen for me to get that, okay? I'm not going to go into detail because we all know what this is talking about. Inheritance, settlement, we know. Okay? With the Justice, this will go in your favor. The contracts will go in your favor. The settlement will go in your favor. The inheritance, that's why you're receiving it. Again, you could lose a job with this 9 of Swords. A job that you possibly really liked, but you will get a better one. You could have had to end a relationship, and that's talked about in here as well. It wasn't right for you, okay? Now, what I thought was very interesting is 2 different decks. You got the Empress as a shadow card. That one is pregnant, and this one is not. This one looks like they are complimenting, contemplating something, and this one just looks happy to be pregnant. So this for me means abundance times two. Plenty of ideas, and you also have ideas with this Ace of Swords. Plenty of ideas coming to you and you birthing them, possibly. Giving your all at work or putting your all into a creative project, working with other people, strong sexual connections with someone. Well, connection with someone. For some, with this Empress right here being pregnant, someone could be pregnant. Some could want to be pregnant. And maybe that's why you're desiring a connection so much, because you would like to be pregnant. Okay? And for others, don't worry, because you won't be pregnant. You don't have to worry about that. If you can still get pregnant, then make sure you take the necessary precautions, okay? Now, another shadow card you got, the Five of Swords. So, and you also got the Seven of Swords. Seek the truth. So, that's telling me that someone could be deceptive around you. So be careful. Watch your back. And in this picture, you could be walking away from someone, but look at this person. They're just looking back at you like maybe they want to do something to you. Maybe stab you in the back. And look at that face. They have a smirk on their face. Okay? So be mindful of that. It could be a friend, a so-called friend. With this High Priestess out here, you will be able to figure out what's going on. A secret will be revealed. You have a Hermit card as another shadow card. Just like the Four of Cups, taking time alone. You know, maybe just working on yourself, examining what you really want to do, thinking about your life path, wanting to take time away from people. Now, I thought it was interesting that this Emperor card wanted to peek out, and I wasn't even trying to see an Emperor card, but it wanted to be seen. So you could, I mean, especially with the Empress out here, you could meet, I'll just put this on top. It doesn't even want to go back in the deck. You could meet your person, the person that you are supposed to be with, your match. Okay? A soulmate, a strong connection. And with this last shadow card, Simply Love, this talks about making sure that you heal and do the work. Tap into your inner child before it was corrupted by life and people. Make sure that you heal and you tap back into that energy, because you don't want to carry hurt forward. You want to make sure that everybody gets a clean slate, and you don't always think that everyone has a hidden agenda with you, okay? And the last one I'll look at, find balance, because this Temperance card was here too. It urges you to find balance in your life. Long story short. Okay, Scorpio, so it was a pleasure once again. I miss you so much. I hope you enjoyed this message, and please subscribe if you like the vibe. and like and comment. And I'll see you later, okay? All right.